few days of enlightenment before I died. My thoughts were clouds and I was the sky. Observing them, picking which ones I wanted to play with and which ones could float on by. There's no more blaming things outside of myself. I was free. I accepted this world and all of its joy and tragedy. I faced many of my demons, yet my chill game remained strong. I began to think that I was invulnerable. I got curious. Did I have enough control to feed the bad bugs without it affecting me? I put my enlightenment to the test. For a few days I managed to remain in control. Then a lonely cloud came into view with its jealous and insecure cloud buddies. A friend of mine was getting married. At the time she told me, I accepted it. I let the dark clouds drift on by, and I honestly wished her well. The clouds returned the next day, after I fed the bad bugs again. I began staring at those clouds. I knew they were bad for me, but they were also familiar. She had someone and I didn't. I got angry at the world for rejecting me. I got angry at the bad bugs for their shitty neurochemicals. I ignored the fact that it was only me to blame. I gave in to the bad bugs and I gave up control. I killed people. I heard voices telling me I was saving the world, but I knew that was a lie. I knew I'd lost my inner peace and embraced the darkness yet again. It was all me. I ended the world. My best friend tried to stop me, but it was already too late. The superbug had spread. I could only watch as the bugs began using my corpse. I am not my thoughts. I am not my emotions. I'm not even my body anymore. I hope that somewhere out there humans survived and learned a way to coexist with the bugs. I gotta hope. Over these past few years, I learned to let go of who I was. I simply existed. Eventually, when there was no one left to kill, the bad bugs simply left my body to rot. I watched myself lying there in the grass. Not yet dead, not really alive. I watched the earth beneath my body, the microbes inside of me, and the stars in the night sky. I began to see that I was them and they were me. I felt like a raindrop that hit the ocean and became the ocean. I no longer felt alone. All that existed was within me. It felt fucking great. And then one day, on a whim, I decided to open my eyes again. The bad bugs had starved to death. The good bugs had been repairing my body. I was back in control of myself, back in control of my mind, and I was in control of something else too. I still could feel the earth, the sky, and the ocean, and I realized I could control them as well. I'm no longer a zombie. I'm no longer a human. I am the microverse and the macroverse. I am the fire that ended the world, only to rise again from its ashes. I am.
Yeah.